Hey guys, it's Sharon, Little Britain Company, and that sounded so weird, didn't it? It's Sharon! Kind of like, here's Johnny. Okay, we'll try that again. With Little Britain Company, and I went to Dollar Tree this weekend. I went to 2 or 3 Dollar Trees this weekend. And honestly, my plan was just to do a walkthrough. I was thinking, I'm not really going to find a lot. I haven't seen a lot coming out. I'll just do a walkthrough video for you guys, see what we can see if there's anything new or different. I did not plan on buying anything. That was not my intention at all. And you can see how well that worked out. Because just, seriously. And there are 2 bags I can't pick up because they're full of books. Yeah, it's about right. So let me show you what I found. I actually found some things. So this is interesting. There are some things that I had been looking for, like back this summer, that I have that I never found them. I'm just finding them. And so I was pretty surprised. I did pick up some readers for my husband, but apparently I did not look closely enough because they were missing a lens. Picked up 2 pairs, so one of the pairs was fine, but I did not realize when I did that one pair is missing a lens. So he has prescription glasses. He just loses them all the time. So we pick up the other readers because he just keeps losing them. So I found these. Aren't they adorable? I'm sure you guys have seen these before. I was just excited to finally find them. So I found the Be Happy, Be Kind. They had, I think, 2 others that I thought were okay. And I'll probably use these more in the summertime, but I just hadn't seen them anywhere. And when I saw them at my one store, I was like, I'm gonna grab them. I haven't seen them before. I don't know how long they'll last. Let me grab them. Let's see what else I found in here. It was just a really interesting walkthrough. Most of this was found in my closest store. It's Dollar Tree. They're always a hit or miss. So, I guess I should stop because I'm jumping right in. And the whole premise here, one of the premises here is Dollar Tree still worth it? Is it still worth going and checking them out and doing? My hair is just being funky today. And doing the hauls and things at Dollar Tree. And I will say, for me, for right now, sort of, I'm being much more cautious. I've seen other people doing hauls where their Dollar Trees are now having check the price, the scanners. I have seen in one of my stores some of the soda, the bigger containers of soda, went up to $1.75. I saw a couple of other oddity prices. They weren't $1.25. Things are beginning to creep. And, the truth is, there are things at Dollar Tree that I go in for that I could probably get for just $1 at other places. And they're really going to prompt me to stop going there and start going to other places just because why? If they're not going to offer me this, this tremendously cheap price, and it is tremendously cheap, and they've been great for me, many years. But part of the pull for Dollar Tree for me was always, I go in and I know every price. And then they decided to put that that section in, the plus section. And I was like, okay, that's okay, because it's controlled to this area. So I know if anywhere besides this aisle or this aisle and a half, it's all $1.25. Well, now I'm seeing that they're spreading that throughout the store. And I think that is to get us, the consumers, the shoppers, used to seeing those prices in other areas. Used to the idea that, you should check it because it may not be this. You all let me know in the comments. Are you going to continue to shop at Dollar Tree if it just becomes another Dollar General type place? It's actually more expensive than Dollar General for some things, which and that's becoming more prevalent. That it's becoming more expensive at Dollar Tree than at places like Family Dollar and Dollar General for certain things that certain things that I buy. So we'll see. For right now, I'm still finding good stuff there. I'm still finding deals, things that I that I need or I want. I am really interested. It's just killing me that I can't do that. I wasn't doing this live, although I think I'm hoping to start a new live series sometime soon, which should be cool. But it's killing me that I can't talk to you guys and hear your immediate responses. But please let me know what you think. Are you going to continue? Do you think it's okay for Dollar Tree to start raising some of those prices? I mean, there are some things that they're bringing us that are really good, and there are some things that are the higher prices that I find to still be good value. Like right now, I'm trying to find those Easter metal yard signs or metal sit-up signs. They're bigger, and I've seen them on a haul or two, but I haven't seen them. Anyway, let me show you what else I found today in my shop between the last couple of days in my shopping. I do have a lot of bags. They're not hugely full. So I did pick up one of the, sorry, I just hit myself in the head with the tag. Oh, that is just Dollar Tree karma coming back and saying, how dare you question me? So I picked up the heart wreath. More than likely, I'm going to undo this and I'm going to pull the beads off. But I don't know. I actually kind of like it as it is, as a heart. It's kind of cute. Picked up one of those. What else did I get here? Oh, this was fun. I think this is really pretty. This ribbon, this Easter ribbon. I'm going to use this on cards. I'm going to do what I need to remember to link that card video where I add a piece to the back of it so that you don't see through it, because of course this one I think you can see that you can see through it. So make it non-see-through and then add it onto cards. I think that's going to be very pretty. This is the kind of thing that still gets me to go into Dollar Tree and say I'm looking for those deals, because there are deals to be had. There really are when you find name brand stuff like the Assured. I think this is a Walgreens brand, but I know in store it does not go for $1.25, which is what I got it for. So I found this is the gel ball of foot cushions, and then this one is the heel cushions. I could really use both of those. And then, it's not in this bag. I got lucky. I'll show you. When I get to it, I'll show you. But I found another one. I also thought I wanted to try these shower fizzers. I've never tried any kind of a shower fizzy. I mean, certainly bath bombs. This one appears to have a little hole in it. Right there. So you can really smell the coconut. It smells good. I do love the smell of coconut. I like coconut most things. Not everything. I don't really. I had seen this, and this is a Dollar Tree brand, and I'm not necessarily crazy about the little pom-poms, but it's cute. It's kind of cute. So I thought this would be fun when I'm doing my hair. Want to see how it looks? I'm frightened. So, you're washing your face. Oh, I look ridiculous. Okay. It's kind of cute. I don't know why we need pom-poms, but this is super soft. This is very soft and comfortable, but we're not going to leave that on. Okay, that's what it looks like. There we go. But it is super soft and comfortable. I just needed something, stop the water from getting onto my, I have a place for this now. Okay. And I was looking at the teacher section, and I came across this. Have y'all ever seen this? I'm trying to remember if I've seen this before. I don't think I do, but I might have a set of this. But they're rubbing plaques. So basically, you would put a piece of paper down, or a kid would, and they would just kind of rub over it with a crayon or something. But certainly I'm thinking that this would work a bit for embossing. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it at some point. I think this has potential. And there were 3 in here. So you get that one, you get the brick, and then you get this one that could be tire tracks or just a lot of different things. So I thought it was worth trying. And just to see, because individually, so this works out to be about 42 cents. 41? No, 42. It works out to be approximately 42 cents a piece, which is pretty cheap for this kind of a thing. So I will tell you how it does. Then I picked up one of these. I've been doing pretty well with my organizing and trying to get some pieces in place. What I did find when I got this home, because I looked at it right away, is that it is too big. Pull this one out for these drawers. Yeah. Or is it? Actually, it's not. I thought it was too big for these. Oh my God, it fits. Oh, here, sorry. These little drawers, if you remember this drawer unit that I bought, and when I tried it earlier, I didn't think it fit, but it fits perfectly, so I can organize those better. One thing I certainly found with these units is that I'm going to need to put like some other drawers in there, some other organizational pieces inside them, which is fine. Oh, I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, little things excite me. So I was kind of just, as I was looking, my organization is on my mind right now. I found one of these. Now this is supposed to be for markers, but I have so many like little things. I was thinking about maybe putting some of my stickers in here. I have a whole bunch of the different stickers, and if this works, I'll have to go back and see if I can find more of these, because I can see them, I can see lining them up like this inside of one of my other bins and having that work out really well. And I can label them, either the top or label them somehow so that it's easy for me to find what I'm looking for. So all Christmas so I'm going to try these. I think they might work really well. We'll see. I'll let you know. But I only found one at the Dollar Tree I was just at. So if it works really well, I'm going to be bummed if I can't find more. But it's supposed to be for markers. So, and there are, I was thinking too, I mean, you can store anything in it, but I was also thinking, how cool would this be if you're traveling and you are going somewhere with some of your supplies? So this can fit some adhesive, your scissors, a bone folder. This could be your little go-to kit for travel. So that would be really cute too. All right, what else do I have here? What else did I find? I'll save the books for the end, and then I'll read you the back of the books, because I like to do that. I like to share, and then kind of what's out there. I'm going to empty this one just so I can get to it so I can show you. So I was very excited to find some of these heart shapes. So you get 8 pieces in here for the $1.25. I'm excited to work with these. Again, I really, really like using the hearts because you can use them for any time of the year. So I'm going to use Mod Podge on these. I found that one. This one, I swear that I think there's a third one in here. There were maybe another 1 or 2 heart designs, but the other ones I felt wouldn't play well in for other uses. They were too Valentine-y, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't, that I don't have as much single usage stuff. Oh, I was super excited to find these. Super excited. I do not have a plan right now for these. However, I think what I'm going to end up doing is taking these and making a small composition notebook with these covers to put inside of some of my journals and my junk journals, because I thought that would be a really cute play on some things. So I'm excited to try that and see what happens. I found these cute stickers. Only one. I think I only saw one pack. I think they're adorable. I just do. I love the little animal stickers. I don't have a plan for these. I just think they're adorable. Look at that bunny. That is such a cute bunny. Y'all know me about those. I also picked up some liquid skin, because honestly, it's just super handy to have this. We have, I think I mentioned this before, we probably have 4 really good, decent sized, I mean, from different sizes, from like this size to this size, first aid kits here in the home with just about everything under the sun, just in case I need it. I mean, seriously. And this one is one that I absolutely keep around, because the little liquid skin is going to help you if you have a major gash that you need to pull together quickly, especially if there was like an emergency, if you had like a bad storm going on and you can't go out, and you need to take care of something. It's just a good thing to have around. Something to put in a go bag. I have been in the past, many years ago now, but I was a trained first responder. I was actually trained by the state of Virginia to be one of their, I forget what it was. It was, there was a name for, we had a special acronym for it, but in a major disaster, I was one of the people trained for our county area to help and to, they trained us in everything from fire rescue to, going door to door, to triage, to everything. So that sort of gets you in the mindset of, let's make sure that we have all the materials, everything that we need to keep our family safe, because that was one of the top things that they taught us. Make sure before you leave to go help anybody else that your family is safe and your family is set, because you're not going to be good to anybody if your family is not safe and in a safe place, or at least taken care of. And they're right. They're absolutely right. There's nothing, if you're distracted by worry for your own family, it's very difficult for you to, be there and fully concentrated, fully where you need to be, helping other people. So anyway, this was super exciting. I had found the other two, the one for the ball and heel, but finding the full gel packs. I can't wait to try these. I know where the store, I'm going to try them tomorrow when I go back to school. I just bought them Saturday, so hopefully Friday night maybe. Hopefully the store will have plenty of these still around. If I like them tomorrow, I will go back and get a couple more for myself and for Big Brit, possibly for Little Brit, because he's got such big feet. And I know it says for women, but it says women because it's so narrow, because we're supposed to have small feet. I do not have small feet. I have wide, big feet. I don't know who decided women are supposed to have small feet. When did that become a rule? Because women used to bind their feet to make them small. No, thank you. Okay, moving on. I thought these were really fun. I love the color. It's kind of the rose gold, coppery color, and the spring clips. So I just needed some things. I think I might put some, I have this wall right here. And I think I might put some hooks down there, and then I can hang a few things right here. So possibly, because I have my whole, if you've seen me sew, you've seen behind me, I have a whole wall of rulers and things. But I thought this might be a good place to hang a few things. So we'll try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. We're moving the books out of the way until I can tell you all about those. This one, yeah, I got books. Most of these books will go into next year's stocking event. And some of them may go to school. If you didn't see this year's stocking event, you can see Big Brit and my haul, and then Little Brit did his own haul. He was very proud. Okay. So let me show you this other thing first. Let me find that. I'm looking for, I've got some specific thoughts. So the one thing that I actually did plan on buying, I planned on buying one thing. One thing. It's a sad world. Was this. I had planned on buying this heart-shaped tin or something like it. I was looking for one. This was the smallest one they had. They had different sizes, just like they often have different sizes. And I liked the side of this one. My plan with this one is I'm going to cover the top and make this top part into a pincushion. And then I do want it to still open so that you can store things inside. So not a brand new idea. I think people have been doing that kind of stuff for a while, but I thought it would be fun to do with that one. So I think I'm going to try. I think I'm going to film it, and we'll see how it goes. And if it doesn't turn out, then I will bury the film. I was thinking pin cushions, and I thought, wouldn't those be cool as little pin cushions? So my plan is to make a circular piece that will go inside. I will put like a ribbon on either side of it when I put the pieces together, and then I'll make a pin cushion to the top so you can still pull it off and have this cute little bucket, but then have a pin cushion on the inside. Okay, and so then I found, this was the weirdest thing. I saw this and I thought, I'm going to pick that up. I just want to see what they're doing with these. And, you can I can never go wrong buying paper. So this is this cute little faux leather notebook. Pretty simple. It does have, the ribbon for marking your page. The pages are kind of nicely lined. It does have, a classic look to it. I think some people might say it's masculine. I don't know that I would think that, but it does have sort of a classic look to it. It's got a pen, which pen feels cheapo. So anyway, I just thought this was cute, and I wanted to take a look at it, see what they were, still getting for those. I found this cute little guy. I'm pretty sure I might have, one or two of these already in my, somewhere in my stock. So what we'll do is we'll melt this down for Little Brit to use with his candles. This one is sunflowers. It's got a pretty nice smell to it. I like it. But I love the jar. So I want the jar. I don't necessarily want the candle. So we'll melt the wax down. Little Brit can have the wax. I can have the jar. It's a win-win. So, and then, as I told you, I was looking for organizational pieces. So I found these, which I am pretty sure absolutely fit. I'm going to take a quick look right away. I'm going to put these. I have so many of these. I just collect them. I do go through these, and I do use the replacement pieces instead of buying a new one every time. Yep. It's a nice fit. Pull this up. So let me show you. This is, again, the main drawer units I bought at Target. I did actually buy another one. recently of the, there we go. So that just went right in here. So that's easy for me to grab my adhesive. It's not going to go back too far. That's a really good size to go in here. So now I can organize the drawers with some of the smaller ones too, because that other one that I just showed you, it's a little bit on the bigger side. So I got one of these. I was looking for different sizes, different shapes, not really, not really knowing what first I didn't even know if it would fit in there, but I took a leap of faith that I thought it would. Aren't these cute? So I found the little Meowgical. These are just little, they're like bookmarks or save your place. They're page markers or place markers. And I have a whole bunch of the dog ones that are like this, but I thought the cat ones were very cute. And since I have cat lovers in my life, Grandma Lynn, Kate. All right, so I found shaped animal sound flashcards, and I thought I have got to get those because they sound like they would be cool for junk journals. So let's take a look because I have not looked at them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get these. You guys are going to have to get these. If I can get into them. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't want to destroy anything. Look. What does the mouse say? Squeak, squeak. What does the sound does the dolphin make? Oh, the pictures are slightly different. All right. What sound does a bird make? And here he's on the branch. Okay, these are super cute. It's interesting that basically you get more of the picture. What sound does a fish make? Really? Blub, blub. I don't know any fish that make the sound blub. I think we're lying to children. Fish do not say blub, blub. Sorry. Okay, let's see what we got here. Screech, screech for a bat. Sound does a goose make? Yeah, goose dude. Geese are scary, dude. Never let a goose chase you. If it does chase you, run fast. They're vicious. I used to go to a park with geese, and you know, I think we all knew, stay clear of the geese. I think they'll belong to the queen anyway. These are so stinking cute. I have never seen these before. I've never seen anyone haul them. I've never seen them. But they... Oh, let me go this way. They are so cute. Duck. Donkey. Goat. Oh, that would be cute. I like that gobble gobble. Trying to make sure you guys can see. Frog. There, I finally figured out how to show them. Really? An elephant says trumpet, trumpet. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm not sure I've seen an elephant go trumpet, trumpet. I mean, I haven't seen a huge number of elephants, but I've seen some. I love the bee one. That one's really cute. And finally, you have a cricket. So, you know, I think there's some questionable ones in here. But they are super cute. Those are absolutely wonderful for junk journaling. Okay, so then Oh my gosh, I have been looking for these ever since I saw someone haul them. Probably, it was probably before Christmas when they first started coming out with spring stuff, because they did start coming out with spring stuff before Christmas, just before. But I saw these. I bought two of them. They have other ones that have like different decorations, decorative places, but I really wanted this one, this look, because I plan on creating a 2-tier tray. I've got some ideas about what I wanted to do with that. I have plans for this, so it's good when I have plans. Oh, I knew I had more. I think the love, again, love works for just, you know, anytime. And I found two of these little guys. I do like that they stack also. So those are going to go in there, and again, giving me even more organization within my organization, because I need that. I really need that. For my junk journals, I picked up this pack of time cards. These are great. I mean, you just do a little antiquing on them, and then you can, you know, put ephemera on them. They're really cool. For $1.25. This is something I had absolutely been looking for I don't even know how long. I don't know the last time I saw somebody haul these, but the umbrellas have started coming into our stores, and I noticed they were in every store I went to, which was brand new because they had not been in any stores, because I have really looked, and I was super excited. So they had the navy and they had the black. I was like, I'm going to get both of them. I'm going to leave one in the car. I'm going to take one inside work, because sometimes I'm inside and I'm not paying attention to the weather changes, and then it starts to rain, and to get to my car, I don't want to get wet. I did pick up this little cute LA Colors balm, gelato mint chip. Let's try it. Should we try it? Because I'm going to be super honest whether I like it or not, because I'm kind of known for being brutally honest. Not always a good thing, but you get known for it, and I just don't want, you know, I'm not, if I don't think it's good, then I just hold my tongue. I just, you know, let's see, because there's no reason to be. How do you get into it? I don't really smell anything. There's literally no taste to it. It's fine. I mean, honestly, it's nice, and it's lip balm, and, you know, who doesn't need that? Probably some people. Not me. I do. So I'm good with it. But I don't taste anything. At all. Yeah, not at all. We ran out. I went to Sam's Club today, and I was supposed to get a giant one, and I forgot. My husband's gonna kill me. Oops. Okay, we are actually almost there. So I had hauled this one before, but I only found one of them. I didn't know if I was gonna like them. And then when I went back, I couldn't find them again. I found one stray one in one of the stores. It was just wasn't in the right space. It was just a stray one sitting somewhere, and I snatched it. So we are about to move on to books. And I say that because I'm going to start with these amazing books that I found for junk journaling. Look at these. Oh my word. So it's paper dolls, right? I mean, if you're my age, I played with paper dolls. We had Barbies and other things too, but these are so cute. I can see putting together like a cute little envelope of the paper dolls. When I was growing up, my mother had, what was it called? I can't remember the name of the book now. But she had this cute little book, and you could look through the book, and in the book in the back was a little section that had a paper doll and like little outfits, and it was so much fun. I just remember spending, sitting in her bedroom, sitting on the floor, playing with that while she was doing things. So I found this one. So cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. And again, oh my golly, look at that cute little outfit. These are adorable. Okay, super cute. And then this was very fun. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. I might be missing a bag somewhere. Probably still in the car. But anyway, so found this one, which just makes me really think of Barbie a lot. They're all, somewhat Barbie-like. This one's very Barbie-like too. This one is more fairy tale, but this one's very Barbie-like. And then this one is more, straight up iconic Barbie. And since I have a Barbie little golden book that I wanted to start working on sometime soon. These are so cute. Okay, so I really love these. I only found the 3 different ones. I think they're adorable. Now, I found a lot of books. So if you're not interested in the books, because I'm going to redo the bags. Just see if you like them. I found a couple of, they really do have some good kids books, but finding ones that are like not little kid, but maybe not, not too old, that is a little bit harder, but they do have them. They really do. Okay, but the first one I'm going to show you is Lisa Jackson's Left to Die. Okay, nothing's more terrifying. One by one, the victims are carefully captured, toyed with, and subjected to a slow and agonizing death. Piece by piece, his exquisite plan takes shape. The police can't yet see the beauty of it in his work, and soon, very soon, they will. Okay, really gross. Then being left alone. In the lonely woods around Grizzly Falls, Montana, 4 bodies have been discovered. Detectives Selena Alvarez and Reagan Pescoli have been hoping for a career-making case, but this is a nightmare. Even with the FBI involved, Selena and Reagan have nothing to go on but a killer's cryptic notes and the unsettling knowledge that there is much worse to come. To die. When Jillian Rivers opens her eyes, she's trapped in a mangled car. Then a stranger claiming to be a trail guide named Zane McGregor pries her free. Though she's grateful, something about her sets Jillian on edge. And if she knew what lay out there in the woods of Montana, she'd be truly terrified. Because someone is waiting, watching, poised to strike and make Jillian the next victim. By the way, Little Britt and I were having a conversation about this. Because when something about him set her on edge. And I have actually read some different books and studies on this kind of a thing. If anyone ever just kind of sets you on edge, like particularly women for, men around women when you're faced with a man, pay attention to your instincts. If your instincts say, don't get in an elevator with this guy, don't. If your instincts say this person coming close to, walking up behind you or coming down near you on a dark street is dangerous, please pay attention to that, because our instincts are pretty good. And I read this really wonderful book, and it said the reason some women get hurt is because we're raised to be polite, and we're raised, we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, don't want to make anyone feel bad, don't want to show that any of those things. And yeah, I'm over that. And my instincts certainly could be wrong if someone just immediately makes me the hair on the back of my neck rise. But better safe than sorry. Just saying. I'm just saying. Let's go on to the next one. Enchant the Dawn. Let's hopefully this one's not. Murder mysteries go straight into the stocking because I do not do murder mysteries. Generally not. Desire, danger, deception. The scion of the Falconer vampire clan inspires them all. When a mysterious man rescues Madison Bainbridge from a random attack, she sees only his broad shoulders, his gray eyes, his kindness. But as she gets to know Dominic, her attraction wars with the certainty he's keeping big secrets. Who is the menacing beauty following him around? What of the palm reader who stops her in the park? And who's watching him from the shadows? Young vampire Dominic Falconer wants nothing more than a few weeks in New Orleans, a chance to see the city on his own. He didn't expect to be captivated by lovely Maddie, or for enemies to surround him, eager to use the stirrings of his heart to bring down his family. A hostile rival is out for vengeance. Dominic's fellow Hungarian vampires are vanishing without a trace, and the shadowy knights of the Dark Wood want nothing more than to get a hold of Dominic himself. But Dominic and Maddie have a connection worth fighting for, and a passion that will awaken the unexpected in them both. That's my kind of book. Yeah, I like that one. Lord of the Fries. Saving the farm is no small potatoes. Clearly this is going to be, yeah. It's a kid's novel. Samson Spud McKinley and his best friends Kayla and Philippe are enjoying the last days of summer before 6th grade starts. But in the middle of a backyard campout on Spud's family farm, a crash boom flash startles them awake. Something has landed in the potato fields. Something slimy, something green, something alien. An oozing meteorite has ruined the McKinley's potato crop, seriously jeopardizing their food truck, Lord of the Fries. Spud and his friends must save the taters and hide the extraterrestrial that landed with the cosmic slime, a strange creature who may end up needing Earthlings, allies, and potatoes. Sliced, diced, deep-fried potatoes for its own galactic battle. That one sounds fun. Ted Sanders, The Keepers, The Harp and Ravenkind. All right, let's see. I need light. In the world of the Keepers, it's best not to speak in terms of the impossible. Horace F. Andrews, keeper of the fabled Box of Promises, knows that nothing is impossible. After all, he has the ability to see into the future, and his friend Chloe can walk through walls. But before either of them can master their Tanji, their talismans of power, a new threat looms over all keepers, and they must prepare to battle their eternal enemies, the Riven. Far away, drawn by an irresistible summons, a mysterious girl is making her way to the Warren, the Keeper's stronghold. She wears the Raven Vine and is learning to wield its fascinating power, but this Tanji is damaged, and there's no telling what will happen to the instrument or its keeper if it cannot be made whole again. April's journey is long and dangerous, with strange new companions at her side and a pack of sinister hunters tracking her. Will she reach the Warren in time? And is it a safe haven, or will it offer only more danger? Dun, 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 dun. Here's a good one. Lady Gets Lucky. A first-rate scoundrel, a desperate wallflower, lessons in seduction. Shy heiress Alice Lusk is tired of being overlooked by every bachelor. Something has to change, else she'll be forced to marry a man whose only desire is her fortune. She needs to become a siren, a woman who causes a man's blood to run hot, and she's met the perfect rogue to help her. Christopher Kit Ward has plans, serious plans, that do not involve an innocent spinster. But when Alice comes to him with a trade that's too good to refuse, Kit finds himself giving carnal lessons to the most beguiling wallflower he's ever met. And what's more, he's enjoying himself. Their bedroom instruction grows passionate, and Alice is a much better pupil than Kit had ever anticipated. When the society gentlemen start to take notice, Kit has to try to win Alice in other ways, but is he too late to win her heart? Okay, Good Me, Bad Me. Millie's mother was a serial killer. Oh, so that starts off interesting. Though Millie loves her mother, the only way to make her stop is to turn her into the police. Millie is given a fresh start, a new identity, a home with an affluent foster family, and a spot at an exclusive private school. But Millie has secrets, and life at her new home becomes complicated. As her mother's trial looms with Millie as the star witness, Millie starts to wonder how much of her is nature and how much of her is nurture, and whether she's doomed to turn out like her mother after all. When tensions rise and Millie feels trapped by her shiny new life, she has to decide, will she be good or is she bad? She is, after all, her mother's daughter. Lilac Girls. I don't even think I can read that. New York socialite Carolyn Faraday has her hands full with her post at the French consulate and a new love on the horizon. But Caroline's world is forever changed when Hitler's army invades Poland in September 1939 and then sets its sights on France. An ocean away from Caroline, Kasia Kuzmarek, a Polish teenager, senses her carefree youth disappearing as she is drawn deeper into her role as a courier for the underground resistance movement. In a tense atmosphere with watchful eyes, one false move can have dire consequences. For the ambitious young German doctor Herta Uberhauser, an ad for a government medical position seems her ticket out of desolate life. Once hired, though, she finds herself trapped in a male-dominated realm of Nazi secrets and power. The lives of these three women are set on a collision course when the unthinkable happens and Kasia is sent to Ravensbrück, the notorious Nazi concentration camp for women. Their stories cross continents from New York to Paris, Germany, and Poland, as Caroline and Kasia strive to bring justice to those whom history has forgotten. There were a lot of World War II books. 1941, the Third Reich, this one is Hunting the Hangman. Third Reich is at its zenith. Its protector is Reinhard Heydrich, the most merciless senior figure in Hitler's inner circle and the Führer's eventual successor. Under Heydrich's oppressive command, thousands of lives have already been erased in Czechoslovakia's capital. It's only Heydrich's first ruthless step in service to the German people. Heydrich's ultimate endgame is the final solution, but under the cloak of night, the resistance conspires as well. Trained in subterfuge by the British Special Operations, Josef Gabčík and Jan Kubis are unfailingly dedicated soldiers. Now, as committed Allied agents, they've been tasked with an audacious and seemingly impossible mission. Parachute into an occupied city on lockdown, rally the remaining Czech rebels, and assassinate one of the most dangerous men alive. Outmanned against insurmountable odds, Gabčík and Kubis have no choice but to succeed. The fate of Europe and the world is in their hands. Is this supposed to be? It's a novel, so it's not. Doesn't say it's based on any kind of true story. I found Kathy Reichs, which really surprised me. A Conspiracy of Bones. Let's see. New York bestseller author Kathy Reichs returns with a riveting new novel featuring her vastly popular character, forensic anthropologist Temperance Brennan, who must use all her tradecraft to discover the identity of a faceless corpse, its connection to a decades-old missing child case, and the reason the dead man had her cell phone number. All the while, Temp, still recovering from neurosurgery for an aneurysm, is battling nightmares, migraines, and what she thinks might be hallucinations. To discover the man's identity, Temp must go rogue and work outside the system. Her new boss holds a fierce grudge and is determined to bar her from the case. But Temp bowls forward anyway, utilizing cutting-edge forensic methods as she draws closer to the dark, astonishing truth. Wasn't this a TV series about with the Temperance Brennan? Who was in that? Bird Box. This was, of course, a Netflix movie. Something terrifying that must not be seen. One glimpse and a person is driven to deadly violence. No one knows what it is or where it came from. 5 years after it began, a handful of scattered survivors remain, including Mallory and her 2 young children. Living in an abandoned house near the river, Mallory has long dreamed of fleeing to a place where her family might be safe. But the journey ahead will be terrifying. 20 miles downriver in a rowboat, blindfolded. One wrong choice and they will die. And something is following them. But is it a man, animal, or monster? Engulfed in darkness, surrounded by sounds both familiar and frightening, Mallory embarks on a harrowing odyssey, a trip that takes her into an unseen world and back into the past, to the companions who once saved her. Interweaving past and present, John Mallerman's breathtaking debut is a horrific and gripping snapshot of a world unraveled that will have you racing to the final page. Or watching the movie. Sandra Bullock. You can't get wrong with Sandra Bullock. Okay, 2 more. Mistletoe Matchmaker. I think that we've looked at this one. Maybe not. Okay, The Mistletoe Matchmaker. I was really hoping to find more of the Christmas books. I found some of those, and I didn't get any of them back in the stocking, which I was kind of hoping to do. So I'll read this one. But I was really thinking I would run into more of them, and I just didn't. They just sold, I guess. The days are turning colder and preparations are underway for the Winterfest. Everyone is hoping for a little holiday magic on the Finferrin Peninsula. And as Cassie Fitzgerald, fresh from Toronto, is about to discover, there's more to the holidays on the west coast of Ireland than mistletoe and mince pies. Enchanted by the small town where her dad was born, Cassie makes friends and joins local librarian Hannah Casey's writing group in Lisburg Library. But the more she's drawn into the festivities leading up to her first Irish Christmas, the more questions she wants to ask. Why does her sweet-tempered grandmother Pat find it so hard to express her feelings? What's going on between Pat and her miserly husband, Gare? What happened in the past between the Fitzgeralds and Hannah's redoubtable mother, Mary Casey? And what about Shay, handsome, funny, smart, and intent on making Cassie's stay as exciting as he can? Could he be the one for her? As Christmas Eve approaches, it's Cassie who reminds Lisburg's locals that love, family, and friendship bring true magic to the season. That looks good. Fun, easy. Okay, and the last one I have for you today is Her Hidden Genius. This one originally sold for $26.99. It's still for sale in the stores. It's $26.99. Again, this was a big clearance, I think, from Barnes and Noble just to get in the fresh books. I don't think they get rid of everything, but they get rid of a good portion of like their extra books because you have to have room. So I think that's really interesting that these books are still available at full price. Okay, Rosalind Franklin has always been an outsider, brilliant but different. Whether working in the laboratory she adored in Paris or toiling at a university in London, she feels closest to the science, those unchanging laws of physics and chemistry that guide her experiments. When she is assigned to work on DNA, she believes it can unearth its secrets. Rosalind knows if she takes just one more X-ray picture, one more after thousands, she can unlock the building blocks of life. Never again will she have to listen to her colleagues complain about her, especially Maurice Wilkins, who'd rather conspire about genetics with John Watson and Francis Crick than work alongside her. Then it finally happens. The double helix structure of DNA reveals itself to her with perfect clarity. But what unfolds next, Rosalind could never have predicted. I could. At that time, it's a male-dominated world. I had just started watching, if you haven't seen it yet, I just started watching the series Lessons in Chemistry, which I'm very much enjoying, which kind of sounds kind of similar. But that's it. That's all I have for you today. It was not necessarily a huge Dollar Tree haul, but, I just got to talking. I just got to talking to you guys. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, come on, subscribe. Hit the like button. Share the video if you know someone who would enjoy it. And I will see you next time. Cheers.